kick to the abdomen.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Oh, and it's reversed.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
And right away to the pin. There's two. No, stops the count at two.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Both wrists captured. And
Tonga Loa has him on Dream Street.
two. Major win. That'll change his career tonight. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Tonga Loa.
Javon Evans understandably shocked over the results of this one.
The toughness and ferocity of Tonga Loa continuing to take him far in this business.
This is the revolution.
Oh, Ricky Six is here, man. Oh, he's smug. He's confident, but he's arrogant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Six.
A main eventer in NXT from day one, multiple titles to his name, and Ricky Saints is set to do the same in all of WWE.
Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
King Taz is in the building, ready to get the party going.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford has always been the life of the party. Always loves to crack a joke. But he's really gotten a more serious edge to him as of late. He's focused up. He's put on quite a bit of muscle.
Still loves to cut it up, but knows there's a time and place for fun, and there's a time and place to handle business, man. Ford handling his business right now.
Time for Tez to focus up and prove just how talented he really is.
And here we go as the bell rings with Montez Ford.
Montez Ford. This man knows about the smoke. Knows about bringing it. Montez just keep getting bigger, better, and better. Can't really argue with the results.
I can't argue against your points. Ford has continued to become a serious threat in the ring.
It's got to be hard for anyone to compete with the kind of trajectory Ricky Saints has been on. He might seem like the underdog at times, but he's quick to correct that.
Yeah, and that's what has made Saints such a dominant superstar lately. He knows he has everything it takes to upset any opponent, no matter the size difference. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Flawless takedown.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings. The springboard attack fails to land. Double axe handle connects.
Montez sidestep out of the way.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Just a battering strike.
Brutal club.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Crucifix.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Saints plans in over the top. Elbow drop. He's taking on some damage at this point.
That's the kind of ability Saints is looking to show tonight. Able to break out more or less just in time.
Just dropping down with the big leg there. We've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
Flipping DDT.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now. You know he's got something big planned for him now. Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut it. Oof.
But here comes the fire.
Drop kick.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Crossbody. Really just laying it in.
A complete lack of mercy shown towards Saints there. What a shot! Uses the edge of the knee. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Series of reversals.
Ricky clearly wants a fight here.
And an armbar applied here.
The old armbar stretch.
Montez is in a very vulnerable position here.
Saints in complete control now, looking to show off that power with some Rochambeau.
As Ricky turning it into the pin.
2. What a hard-fought, grueling match, but it's not over yet because where did they come from? And the attack's on. This person's defenseless, and now they're calling for the cage to be lowered around the ring.
Oh, my goodness. Things are going from bad to worse. But the superstar fighting back with everything left in their being.
It's survival mode here. Oh, this is backfiring.
In spectacular fashion. A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Every match, Rey Mysterio puts on a highlight reel performance. Rey absolutely gives it his all whenever he steps into the ring. Gentlemen, I suggest you put your wands down. The MFTs have arrived.
And his opponent, accompanied by Solo Sikoa, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Gentlemen, just take a look at the army that Solo has assembled. Doesn't need his brothers, doesn't need his cousins. Just these guerrilla soldiers.
Yeah, MFT is tough, but they just abuse the rules. Just abuse the numbers game. Just you wait. Once the locker room teams up against them, MFT might run into some trouble.
Therein lies the trouble. Everyone else in the locker room is focused on themselves. But this family tree, it's unshakable.
You got to keep up the attack, but never underestimate Rey Mysterio.
Easier said than done. Rey Mysterio, the greatest underdog in the history of the game.
Rey Mysterio here, ready for some action.
And we know my buddy Rey Mysterio in the ring. We all know this is going to be a fast-paced match. Once he gets going, he's a complete buck in the ring.
It is incredible how Mysterio goes from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. Rey does it all so naturally. There's no question that he is one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
And then we've got that man, Tama Tonga, looking to put everyone on notice in this match. I like this guy. He's got the swagger, got that hyena chatter. And believe me, he's got the goods in the ring.
Only you would put hyena chatter in the plus column for a superstar. Wild. All that said, Tama Tonga truly is a force in the ring. Effective counter. Mysterio reversing the momentum.
Time now for Rey to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Down for the pin.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy. Just driving the point of the elbow down.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Big drop kick connects.
And Tama moves.
And he heads back into the ring.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there.
And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
Tama certainly put his best effort behind that move. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Face buster!
Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming. Catches the 619. And then
Great counter.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
With the lariat. And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Yeah, no surprise that Ray went full speed on that move.
2 and a kick out.
The end was in sight. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Got out of the way of that one.
Flapjack. Way up there. And Ray from up high.
From the tops.
A slingshot Arabian press. Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
This is where Tama Tonga will be.
Now, I don't think this is going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about?
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole. The Tongan twist. Double underhook applied. Up and down, face first.
And that threw a wrench in Mysterio's plan.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive?
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit.
Mysterio with knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Taking flight.
Tama fights back. Jumping DDT.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Tonga with a cutthroat.
But can Tama Tonga close this?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Looking to go up high. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Yes, Tama with the victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga.
Standing tall, having refused to let petty distractions keep them off course in this one.
Talk about a superstar who knows how to multitask and who especially knows how to focus on the task at hand, which in this case was winning.
Let's hear what Jimmy has to say. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
He's now getting the face time he believes the champ owes him. Hopefully, he uses it well.
This could get volatile fast.
The champ issuing the challenge for next week.
I really don't see how he can turn it down.
Well, so much for that match. People would have loved to see it.
Maybe something of a power play here, turning him down. Drew McIntyre is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre is always such a scary opponent. When you're in his crosshairs, man, he's going to make your life a living hell.
It's certainly no secret how persistent Drew McIntyre is. For better or worse, you have to admire his determination. One of the most physically formidable men in all of WWE. A single blow from McIntyre is enough to take your head clean off. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Here we go with Gunther in the ring and ready for action.
To put it simply, Gunther is in-ring dominance personified. The ring general's power, tactics, and ruthlessness make him a nightmare opponent for any superstar.
Don't forget his confidence. Gunther doesn't think there's any competitor who is truly on his level.
And then we've got Drew McIntyre, who came here tonight to hurt somebody. If Drew also wins the match, that's just a bonus. McIntyre's true motivation is always to assert his dominance and leave the competition broken and bruised man.
Sadly, that's no exaggeration. Taking on McIntyre in the ring could leave you with battle scars you'll be wearing for the rest of your life. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Yeah, some flaws in Gunther's game plan are being exposed.
A reversal. Well scouted. Knife edge chop. McIntyre counters with power.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Both of these men are absolute students of the game.
Yeah, but I think where Gunther has the notable edge is in his adaptability. Even when he's scrambling, the ring general always manages to find a way to plan 2, 3 steps ahead. That's going to be hard for even Drew McIntyre to overcome. Beats to the bottom. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
A sharp suplex.
Oh, man.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Swift takedown.
Gunther gets stymied. Got them off their feet here.
Targeting the trachea. And averting damage there.
Clothesline! These attacks are starting to impact him.
That type of physicality earning Gunther the advantage.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Clothesline. Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Clothesline.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
German suplex. Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Turn it around into a backdrop. Sleeper applied.
Into a suplex on top of the head. Wow.
The fire has been lit inside of Gunther.
And it seems Gunther has McIntyre crumbling under the pressure of this assault. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Avoids the count out now, but was using nearly all the leeway the referee is allowing.
Drop kick.
Gunther has him lined up. Turns it around. Soul of foot.
Gunther's on his last breath.
The cover. No way. No way.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it. The ring general keeps marching, baby.
McIntyre needs to find a
McIntyre and Gunther have not given each other an inch in this one. Not back down even a bit. He has him in his grasp.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Drew with great awareness.
With the counter. Totally helpless at the moment.
Face first impact.
Kick to the body.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Flat out. Late pin. Championship on the line. No! 2 count.
What a match.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Lift off.
Hits the mark.
This is standard Gunther fare, and poor Drew just happens to be on the receiving end of it.
Drop kick connects with precision.
Gunther's gonna set his opponent up for a
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
There's 2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
like